Hello to everybody from my side too. We can access into WscadUniverse from two sides. Firstly, we can access from the WSCAD software, or secondly, we can access via web. So if we sign in, here you can see that we have a lot of manufacturers, 370, as already Sanya mentioned. That's why we have everywhere, every manufacturer well categorized. We have also the search engine. So if we need, let's say Siemens, we can just write it down Siemens, and we are on Siemens page. Here, if we check these formats, there are 4 different formats in WSCADUniverse. So WSCAD, EDZ, STEP, and DWG. This is very good. If we need this, let's say, DWG in other software, we can use it. So here, as you can see, we have a category. This is very useful if a manufacturer has a lot of parts. So if we don't have the part number, we can still search it and find it via a category. So if we check some switches, let's say main switch, we open the main switch. We can see that we have a lot of information already, but now most of them are basic information, what we need. So on the left side, you can see the symbols which are available in this part from electrical engineering. One symbol, and then we have another symbol for cabinet engineering, and for single pole schemes are also available symbol. If we need more information, we have also external data, and we can go directly to vendors page. Here we can download data sheet if we need, and everything. So for more advanced search, if we are looking for parts from some different vendors, as you can see from 80, we have this WSCADUniverse Go. What is this? This is extension which we can install into our browser. And how it works, what we need to do is to mark the part number and click search for. And now we will find it directly in our WSCADUniverse if it's available. So directly, we have direct information of availability, and that's it. Now you can see we can check also a 3D model from the part if it's available. Then there is also chart history. We can check chart history, why this is good. For example, if we downloaded, let's say 1 year or 2 years ago, some parts for some project, and we lose this information, we still have it here, and we can create a package and download it again. We have all information about downloads. All downloads are here. Yes, this is one thing, and another, it's very also useful, bill of material. It's very useful for larger projects because the process of downloading and searching parts in WSCADUniverse is very faster. So what you can have to do, first column you have to write it down the manufacturer, second column part number, and that's all. A third column is optional, and via the CSV file you can upload to WscadUniverse up to 5,000 parts. This is very impressive. So up to 5,000 parts you can find it on the WscadUniverse. And here you can see the manufacturer, so you have to write it down. Manufacturer has to be write down properly. So if we open some file, CSV file, we already prepared some. This is it. We can upload this CSV file, which we just choose it. And here you can see we have 25 parts. Actually, in our material list, bill of material, there is 27 parts, but 25 of them were found on the WSCADUniverse. So here we have all information about the circuit breaker, about the name of the and part name. And here you can see the missed parts. We check them from Finder and Phoenix. There are two missing, but still, if we don't have on WSCADUniverse, we can create a part request. As you can see, everything is filled automatically. So this is a missing part. In our case, we can also add some formats which we want and write down some remarks. And still we can add more parts, as you can see. Here, I would also mention if you have a plus or premium maintenance contract, that it includes the free creation of 10 or 20 individual parts per year. In such cases, the delivery time is within 14 days. So for plus or premium maintenance, it's faster delivery time for part request. Before I was also mentioned that we can access into WSCADUniverse via software. So if we sign in, we are signed in, as you can see, and here you have this button icon. We can just click it and we are in. So from here we can also import directly into our software parts. And if we go to the part management, here you already see that we have some parts, 1,300 in our database. That's why we have very well categorized these parts, so we can easier find some parts. For example, here we have also a filter. If we need it, let's say we want some just parts from Eden. And that's it. If we know directly the part number, maybe we can directly write it down in the search. This is the part which we were looking for. Maybe we can open this part and check it out. So here we have some basic information. Actually, all information about this part are here. So description, we can see that there is 3 symbols available. There is a 3D model. And if we need some more information for some reason, we can still add it to every part. So if we click this new attribute, we can write, let's say, more info. and we can choose the data text. Let's say OK. If we want to implement our database, there's more options how to do it. We can just download it or import new part database into central database. So how we can do it? We have to choose some new database which we want to import it. So if we check it on our computer, it's WSCADUniverse. We can choose this one for our case. And already you can see that it's a large database. We go next. Yes, here I would show you this apply filter option. So you can see right now we have 11,000 parts. So maybe we don't need all of them to import. Here we have also the filter. Let's say now we want from 80 parts and 177 parts. Here we have to just select all and import. Here you can see where is the plus. 174 parts were imported, and 3 of them are already in our database. So this is it. We can click done. And here they are, all of them. Now our database is larger. Here you can see also that we have the access to WSCADUniverse from the part management. So if we access it, so let's try to import some parts into our into our database. As you can see, we can import more parts at once. Now we will just add it to chart. We can import it directly or add to chart. So now look, in our chart there are 4 parts, and we can import them all together. So up to 100 parts we can import directly at once in our WSCAD database. So part was imported successfully. This is it. Maybe we can just use this part and directly place it in our project. And now this is some conductor, and we have to set these settings, and that's it. That's how we can directly from the WSCADUniverse input into our project. We have all information here about our project, about our contactor. So yes, before I was also